You don't have to look far if you follow the history of DSP Media leading up to the reveal of their upcoming co-ed group titled KARD. KARD, not Kara with a D at the end, but KARD as in playing cards. Nonetheless, DSP Media has shuffled their deck to deal K-pop fans a new hand with a new possibility. The question, however, is this co-ed group DSP Media's last chance? All good things must come to an end, however, it is how that end comes about that has fans scratching their heads and shrouded in a mist of distrust. Will history repeat itself again? DSP Media has created legendary groups such as Finkel, Double S501, and Kara, but as legendary as they were, things still fell apart. Not a lot of things have survived the year 2016. Kara and Rainbow were no exceptions as they disbanded to much dismay. In addition to that, DSP Media's newest rookie girl group named April was rocked 3 months after they had their debut in 2015 with the departure of Somin, but this year in 2016, another member named Hyungju departed from April. DSP Media's solution to the departure of these two members was to put in new members, that being Chaeyeon, who has promoted with Pretty and IBI, as well as a brand new member named Rachel. And while we're on the topic, even Ajax, DSP Media's only boy group under contract, has gone through numerous member changes, and it looks to be that they're only going to be focusing on their Chinese promotions. When you look at the entire scope of things, I don't think I really need to say it. But is there hope? Is it possible that DSP Media is placing their full faith in pulling off what could be considered an anime-like comeback by placing their heart in the cards? DSP Media is taking on a gamble of epic proportions. They've created legendary girl groups, they've created legendary boy groups, but what they haven't created and what they haven't done is created a co-ed K-pop idol group. A co-ed group in K-pop. In the year 2016 going on to 2017?
What do you mean?
To understand how rare this is, one must look at the recent co-ed groups currently promoting. However, there is no co-ed groups currently promoting. With that said, let us look at some of the past co-ed groups. Now, while some people might comment, what about Lucky J? What about My Fans Better Than Yours? What about Troublemaker? Lucky J and MFBTY are not idol groups, and Troublemaker is a duo and not a standalone group. To put it quite frankly, the market for co-ed idol groups in K-pop is completely open right now. From what we can gather from the teasers so far involving KARD, the current promotion tactic is perfect in my opinion. It's simple to understand for the most part, with each member representing a card. They spelled KARD with a K instead of a C. Their concept is unique, and I'm sure from a marketing standpoint, someone must have thought that it would be cool having photo cards literally containing what each member represents, with the king, the ace, the joker, and so on and so forth. Their social media approach conjured opinions right off the bat. People first thought it was going to be a new boy group, and then they followed up with a picture of a girl, and interest instantly was created. Oh shit, it's a co-ed group. Bringing back Somin was a shocker. She did leave a letter saying she would come back for better image in the future when she left April last year, and she made good on her promise because it looks like she is fully invested so far into this concept. Now, an even bigger shocker was that Youngji was announced as the hidden member for this upcoming group called KARD. DSP Media has definitely been media playing this entire portion involving around the hidden member very hard, and with Youngji being the hidden member, a lot of fans are taking interest to see exactly what DSP Media is going to be doing. However, DSP Media has not come out and issued an official statement that Youngji is in fact a part of KARD. All we know right now is that this is a 3-part project which will culminate with a full debut, and that we are being told that more members or more hidden people will be introduced in parts 2 and 3. Whether or not these people who are hidden at the end of this promotion will be a part of KARD, we do not have those answers to the questions yet. If you look at it from all angles, the marketing is smart. While people see them promoting at the same time that Big Bang is making their comeback as dumb, think along the lines that they're doing this so people will take notice of them. A common but risky tactic companies do is having their rookies and lesser known groups promote at the same time as larger acts. On broadcasting stations, the larger acts are usually the ones who perform later on in the time slots, while the newer groups get showcased first. In South Korea, seniority is a major factor, so for fans saying please don't promote while X group is promoting, it should be please promote some more so fans can see you. This is just one small step in the idol world. It is not easy to even get on these broadcasting stations, but of course with DSP's repertoire of musical acts that they've had in the past, it is still possible for them to get their acts onto these broadcasting stations. In conclusion, I want to say that KARD is also looking to be implementing the contemporary hip-hop elements into their promotion, especially within K-hip-hop, not only from the music but also to the cinematography of the music video. Of course, the aesthetics are also within the US hip-hop scene, but for an idol group in K-pop taking on this aesthetic, it's just showing that DSP Media is taking on this gamble seriously. KARD has a lot of expectations with this pre-debut strategy. Pre-debut strategies like this are tricky, but they can be highly rewarding, just like we've seen with breakout girl groups such as Mamamoo with their rise to fame after their long pre-debut promotional period. If KARD does indeed fail, the window of opportunity for other companies debuting co-ed style groups will continue to close. Now, of course, every group has their own problems. Co-ed groups are no exception, and they require even more management than a normal group. But at the end of it all, only time will tell. If DSP Media can play their cards right, they can surely make an impact on the upcoming year for K-pop.